Stop everything. What I am about to tell you will shake the foundation of the NFL as we know it. A move so outrageous, so secretive, that only a handful of insiders even know it's happening. This isn't just a rumor. This is the kind of story that could rewrite history. The front offices are in chaos right now, phones ringing off the hook, top executives whispering in dark rooms, clandestine meetings under the cover of night. Confidential sources just confirmed something huge, something that could only be described as a blockbuster of epic proportions. An elite, game-changing superstar, one of the best in the league, is about to make a move that no one sees coming. And trust me, what I'm about to reveal will blow your mind. But here's the catch. I can't say the name yet. You have to stay with me because what's coming next is nothing short of legendary. The entire NFL universe is on the edge of its seat, waiting for the bombshell that will surely send shockwaves through every franchise, every fanbase, every analyst's studio. The secret is out there. The storm is brewing. And if you think you've seen surprises before, just wait. Because what's about to unfold, it will redefine the offseason, the future of a franchise, and the very essence of what it means to acquire a true game changer. But first, I need you to do something right now. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and activate the bell icon. Because if you want to be on the cutting edge of NFL insider news, if you want to know the details that no one else dares to reveal, this is your moment. Because the next few minutes, they're going to be the most explosive, most jaw-dropping, most intense NFL story you've ever seen. If you're a true football fanatic, a fan who craves the truth, you better lock in because what I'm about to expose will make your head spin. A secret so powerful, so explosive, that only a select few have even glimpsed it. And believe me, the best part, it's just the beginning. Now let's set the stage. Picture this, the Pittsburgh Steelers, a franchise with a storied history, legendary defenses, and a passionate fan base that's starving for a new era of glory. But what's missing? A clear, game-changing piece on the defensive front that can elevate their entire roster. A star who can transform the team's identity and secure their place as true contenders once again. Over the past few months, whispers have grown louder, rumors flying under the radar of NFL insiders. The Steelers have been searching desperately for that one piece, that missing link that can push them over the edge. They've been sneaking around airports in secrecy, flying private jets to undisclosed locations, holding clandestine meetings in high-rise buildings with encrypted communication. They've been burning the midnight oil, trying to negotiate with agents, trying to strike a deal that no one else can even imagine. And then, they found HIM. No, I'm not talking about a veteran quarterback or a new first-round pick. This is a different kind of move, a strategic, audacious, game-changing play that will alter the landscape of the NFL. It's a move that sends shockwaves through every league office, energizes the Steelers' locker room, and leaves their rivals trembling in fear. And it involves a player whose name you absolutely need to know. But for now, stay patient. I'll get there soon enough. Just know that the NFL's best-kept secret is about to be unveiled, and when it is, everything changes. Now imagine the scene in Pittsburgh. The Steelers are locked in intense negotiations, whispers of a deal so massive they're almost unbelievable. The management isn't just after a rental. They're after a franchise cornerstone, a player who can turn their defense from good to legendary. For months, they've been scouting, analyzing, debating, trying to find the perfect fit. But what makes this story even crazier? The player in question isn't just a star. He's an elite talent with a career trajectory that screams future Hall of Fame. A player whose stats, style, and potential align perfectly with the Steelers' desperate need for edge-rushing dominance. And then out of nowhere, I get the confirmation. The whispers are real. The intel is solid. The player they're targeting. It's none other than Boy Mafe, the dynamic edge rusher from the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, the very guy you've probably been watching develop over the last few seasons. The guy who's been quietly climbing the NFL ranks, showing flashes of brilliance, and now he's on the brink of becoming a Pittsburgh Steelers legend. I said it, Boy Mafe. Now let's dive deep. Because what makes Boy Mafe the perfect fit? What makes this move potentially historic? First, his story. Mafe, born November 30, 1998 in Minnesota, is a rare athletic freak, standing 6'4", weighing around 261 pounds, with a first step so explosive it's like standing in front of a cannon. Coming out of the University of Minnesota with a decorated college career, he was drafted in the second round, 40 overall, by the Seahawks in 2022, a pick that turned heads. Since then, he's been steadily rising, showing that unique blend of speed, power, and relentless effort that NFL teams desperately covet. Over his rookie season, he played 17 games, racking up 3 sacks, 41 tackles, and a handful of TFLs. But it was in 2023 that he truly exploded, racking up a career-high 9 sacks and 6 passes defended, showing he's not just a rotational player, but a budding star in the making. In 2025, the story took a slight detour. He still played every game, staying durable and consistent, but his sack total dipped to just 2. A clear sign that he's been in a contract year, hungry, motivated, and ready to leave his mark. His athletic profile, off the charts. Scouts describe him as a freakish athlete, with traits reminiscent of some of the league's premier pass rushers like Yaya Diaby or Nick Bosa, but with a rawness that still screams upside. And his style. Explosive first step, relentless backside pursuit, high-effort plays, the kind of player who can turn the tide of a game with a single rush. But here's what makes him the perfect fit for the Steelers. Pittsburgh, under Mike McCarthy's new regime, is hungry for a dominant edge that can anchor their revamped defense. They want someone who combines speed, power, and football IQ, a player who can deploy multiple pass rush moves, collapse the pocket, and terrorize quarterbacks for years. Mayf's profile matches all that: young, durable, hungry, and with a motor that doesn't quit. And his contract situation. He's in the final year of his rookie deal, set to hit unrestricted free agency this March. The Seahawks, with their cap constraints and draft plans, are clearly open to moving him, especially if the price is right. Now hold tight, because what I'm about to reveal next is even more shocking. The NFL insiders are already whispering about this deal. Rival teams are trying to block it. Executives are scrambling to outbid each other, and the Steelers. They're playing this game like a master. The market value for Mayf, estimated at around $25.28 million over 3 years, a bargain considering his potential. The buzz. This could be one of the most underrated yet impactful trades of the offseason. Just imagine him lining up across from T.J. Watt or Alex Highsmith, forming a pass-rushing duo that strikes fear into every quarterback in the league. And behind the scenes, oh, the drama is unreal. Words like genius, shrewd, and mastermind are being thrown around by NFL insiders who know the real story. The Giants, Cowboys, and even the Ravens are said to be sniffing around, trying to throw wrenches into the works. But Pittsburgh's front office, they're operating in the shadows, orchestrating a move that could cement their future. Rumors hint that the Steelers are ready to go all in, with high-stakes negotiations, insane bonus clauses, and performance incentives that could push Mayf into the $30 million range if he hits certain sack milestones. The financial implications? Massive. But that's precisely why this move is so brilliant. Mayf fits perfectly into the Steelers' defensive scheme, a versatile, explosive edge that can play both outside linebacker and defensive end. With the team's cap space, though tight, the Steelers are expected to make space through releases and restructures, clearing the way for this blockbuster deal. They're betting that Mayf's ceiling is sky-high and the payoff immeasurable. So what's next? The next 48 hours will be critical. The NFL world is holding its breath. This story is about to explode into the mainstream, rewriting every offseason narrative. Steelers fans expect fireworks. Rivals prepare for nightmares. And everyone watching, get ready, because this is just the beginning. Remember where you heard it first. Boy Mayf might be the name that transforms Pittsburgh into a powerhouse. The NFL's best-kept secret is about to come to light. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Stay tuned, because this story, it's far from over. And trust me, the best is yet to come.